Hello, everyone, and welcome to RWB Sports. Hi, this is Reginald Peoples. I know it's been a while since you've seen us, but we're still here. We're still doing everything that we normally do. We've just been cutting back a little bit because, for one, we haven't been doing as many podcasts or many interviews because we've been redoing the studio. The studio is now complete, it's redone, so we'll be getting back into that here shortly. But I just wanted to give you a rundown of this past weekend and what RWB Sports has been doing because we've traveled a little bit and we're traveling a little bit more each year. We have been talking about bringing the magazine back in 2026, which we have. We have given awards away for 2025. We skipped a year because we were trying to work on a broadcasting program, which we have established now as well. That's why you see the RWB Sports Network behind me because we have that established and we have it going forward. We've also been working with a good friend of mine, Gregory Towns, with Punching Bag Skunk out of Rhode Island, with a new program that he has as well. It's a broadcasting program that allows content creators and allow you as a content host to get paid for your knowledge, to get paid for or your craft of what you do. It is a monetary platform that allows you to have your viewers um, pay you for your knowledge, and that is called livefusion.live. So if you get a chance, go there to livefusion.live, check it out. It's a free app where you can go in. All you have to do is sign in through Google. Once you sign in through Google and follow the steps, you go in, you create a show, you put a show up, and you go live. But the only difference is that it is monetary. You can charge $2, I think, up to $25 for a show. And once you purchase that show, you have that show forever. You don't have to buy that show again. But each time they put out a new show, they can charge you $2 to $5, and it'll give you a way to be rewarded for your knowledge, for your craft, for your entrepreneurship of being able to go out and do that and get viewers in to be paid because those content creators that do this stuff, they have to go out and buy material, they have to do things, and sometimes they can get expensive. So Gregory Towns and Punching Bag Skunk has come up with livefusion.live to be able to help out with that monetary aspect of content creating. So if you get a chance, go and check it out, and hopefully we will be using it here at RWB Sports along with our Stream program, which is a broadcasting program that we use here that we have up to 100 channels. Now, our platform is also a monetary platform, but it's in a different format where we release channels out to the content creators. But the difference is that we are on the major circuit like Amazon Fire Stick, Roku, TV, YouTube TV. We're on the major networks and everything. If you go to stream.com, you'll be able to see how the platform works and how it's set up. And then you can go to RWB Sports Network and Stream, and you can see our platform. So if you want any more information about that, we'll be getting to that a little bit more in detail going forward. But that's one of the reasons why we have cut back because we've been working on these two platforms, trying to get these two platforms up and going. They're now up and going, and they're now running full steam ahead. But I wanted to get into this past weekend because we had a great weekend. We've gone from Baltimore to Chester to Upper Darby to Philadelphia to Jersey. We've been all over the place with RWB Sports, and we've been doing what we do best, which is getting out there, bringing you content from the local area. I got a chance to meet three of the up and coming stars in women's boxing this past weekend, as well. Actually, it's four up and coming female boxers in the sport of boxing this past weekend. I got to sit down and talk to Tierra Groovy Skinner from Baltimore as we went to Baltimore to talk to Coach Ford and Coach Kenny because RWB Sports Magazine has awarded them the 2025 Gym of the Year. You'll be able to see that as we get everything edited and get it put up. You'll be able to see the interview with me and Groovy as we talked about her pro debut that happened February 14th of this year and how she came out victorious and what she has in store going forward. 108-pounder who is looking to make noise in that division, and she's coming out of the legendary Upton Gym where many champions before her has come from. Also, we went to TBL at Chester, PA, last night at Harris, the casino, where the Team Boxing League had three young ladies that I support in female boxing. And Stacia the Natural, she fought last night for Team Smoke. We also had Sheila Ellis, who fought last night for Team Smoke. And then you had Florencia Flo, who fought last night for the Las Vegas Hustle. As those two teams combated each other last night on the same stage at Harris. And then we gave me an opportunity to meet all three of them at one time in one place. And don't forget, we had Poison Ivy, who is a member of the Red Owl promotional team, which are all of these ladies, except Stacia, who I just called out, are all members now of the new Red Owl promotional company who's making waves here in the Pennsylvania area because they had a show last Friday. They got another show coming up May 29th in Allentown, who presented Eric Martinez. His pro debut was on that card, and they have many more who are coming. I had some of Bruce Duran-Enos fighters on that card who will probably be making a comeback as well. And then we had in Upper Darby, we had Danny and his crew had the Pennsylvania Golden Gloves at his facility yesterday. It was 17 exciting bouts. We went there. I promised him I would come up there and I would record all of them. We have all of them recorded. All we have to do now is get together and edit everything and get everything up. So stay tuned for that on the RWB Sports Network page. Stay tuned for that on the RWB Sports social media platforms, as I will post them and I will give you links to where you can find all of this going forward. Keep in mind, I am a one-man show, so it's taking me a little bit longer than it normally would until I get fully staffed and get people to be able to help me out with some of this stuff. So give me a little bit of time, but it is going to be up. I want to say thank you to Danny for everybody coming in and doing that. I want to say congratulations to all the fighters who got to do the vote last night on TBL and the Golden Club. We are all winners in RWB Sports magazine book, because it takes a lot to crawl between those ropes. You can say what you want to, but until you duck your head and you crawl between those ropes, it ain't a whole lot you can say to me about this guy can fight, that girl can fight, or that guy can't fight, or that girl can't fight. Until you crawl between those ropes, probably the best thing to do is this right here until you experience it. We've had a lot of things. Like I said, we went to Baltimore and presented Coach Ford and Coach Kenny with RWB Sports Magazine Gym of the Year. We talked to Tiara Skinner, Miss Groovy. I call her Foxy Brown because of the way she came to the ring on her pro debut. We talked about all of that. I'll show you clips of all of that stuff too, which is great. But RWB Sports, we're still here. We're still doing our thing. So just be patient because we will start rolling out again with our interviews, where we start reaching out to all the people and all the dimensions and aspects that come together to make up a great fight. Promoters, officials, we talk about first responders, we talking doctors, we talking fighters, trainers, anybody that it takes to come up and put together a great show, regardless of what the show is, whether it's an amateur show, whether it's a professional show, it doesn't matter. We even want to talk to the people that clean up the building, the custodial engineers, We want to talk to the handmen that put the ring up, that set the ring up and take the ring down. We want to talk to you all as well. So if you know anybody in those categories that would mind, coming and talking to RWB Sports and talk about the role that they play in putting the show together and what all it takes, we would love to sit down and talk to them to give the viewers a better aspect of what it takes to put on the show. Because I know coming up, I didn't really get the gist of it until I started boxing. Even then, I was young and really didn't catch on to what was going on because I was so busy boxing. But now that I am on the other side, I really see that it takes a team to come together, a team of people that don't know each other to come together to be able to put on a great venue for us, the viewers, to enjoy. So that's what we have going forward. I want to give a shout out to Akeem Overton. If you get a chance, he has a media workout Monday. If you get a chance, I will be posting that coming up here. I'll be posting the address for that. So if you get a chance to get out there, I recommend you get out there because Akeem Overton is getting ready to blow up. He's getting ready to be one of Philly's next greatest champions, besides the champions that we've already had, as in Bernard Hopkins, Danny Garcia, now Jerome Cruz Enos. You got a lot of hopefuls coming up. Scooby, you got who else? You got several. You got several fighters that's come from the East Coast. Right now, I can't think of all of them, but Akeem Overton is going to be one of the next ones from the East Coast, from the Philadelphia area, that you want to keep your eye on because he's flamboyant. Not only is he flamboyant, but he is very charismatic, and he is a hell of a fighter on top of all of it. So if you get a chance Monday, you may want to get out there because he's going to be up close and personal with his fans for Media Day as he works out before he heads down to Atlanta and take care of business. But with that said, that's just giving you an insight of where we are here at RWB Sports and RWB Sports Network and RWB Sports Magazine. Going forward, we're going to try not to add, excuse me, going to try not to add anything else to RWB Sports until we get this going forward. Also, stay tuned because all of these items involved this past weekend for the Golden Girls, the women go home to the Nationals in Oklahoma. We have a couple of all that are going to go to Oklahoma to the Nationals as well. The ones that fall, they will be covered by USA Boxing because they have proof that they fought and they won, so expenses will be paid. But the ones that had a walkover who didn't fight, if they're going to go to the Nationals, they're going to have to pay their way. They're going to have to fund their way. So I will probably be reaching out to a lot of the fans, a lot of the viewers, to see if you all can help get some of these fighters, some of these young fighters, to the Nationals to fulfill their dream and to get them moving forward to the next step. Because you go through this before you go to the professional rankings, but the more experience you have in the amateurs, the better you can be in the professional. So I will be reaching out to a lot of my fans and followers and supporters for some help and support in that. If you, I will match or double whatever you put out in order to get them to their dream and to get them to Oklahoma. Well, with that said, that is all I have. I do have one more thing. I take it back. If you are a Latin-speaking male or female, reach out to me because I will be trying to reach out to you because I'm doing commercials and doing ads, but I want to reach more people. And so my Spanish is horrible. I cannot, all I can say is si, no mas, that's about it. That's about as far as I can go. So I will be reaching out to you all to see if you can help me with putting together some ads, putting together some commercials in Spanish and in English, both, so I can reach a much broader community of folks and get them to on board and understand what RWB Sports is about. But other than that, that is it. That is all I have. That is where we are right now. So now it's time to take our weekend and get everything rendered, get everything chopped up and put together and put out so the viewers that didn't get a chance or didn't know about these events will have an opportunity to see them through RWB Sports and the way RWB Sports sees it. And I want to thank each and every fan, each and every viewer that watches RWB Sports for supporting us and in keeping us on our journey. You know, without you, it wouldn't be us because if you didn't like the sport, if you didn't like the venue, we would have nothing to talk about. We would have nothing to present. So without you, the fans, the viewers, the followers, the haters, all of you make up RWB Sports. The haters give me drive. The supporters and the fans give me love. So I try to show love back. Hopefully, I show enough love back that it will continue to have you follow and view what we're doing here at RWB Sports. So, with that said, this is Reginald People with RWB Sports. Stay tuned because we got big things coming and we're going to continue to grow. We're going to continue to put things out there. We're going to continue to be in communities all over. Like I said, we're spreading. We're from DC to Baltimore to Delaware, down south to Tennessee to West Virginia, Virginia, and those places like that. And going up north even more, like I said, we plan on taking a trip up to Rhode Island so I can talk to my guy, Greg, with Punch It Back Skunk. I want to sit down, I want to talk to him firsthand, one-on-one. So we planning a trip on going up north to Rhode Island to see Gregory. And we're just going all over, doing a lot of things. We got a lot of things that we are working on and moving forward. I will be reaching out for some support and just some insight on some things from a lot of you who follow us, from a lot of you who watches the show, you know, and supports me. So I want to get you all more involved. I want to get the viewers more involved. You know, I want to talk to you personally. I want to, you know, reach out to you personally and just see what you think. See which direction we should go because this is your show. This is not my show. RWB Sports is a show for the people, and so the people need to have input into what they want to see. People need to have input to what they like. So this is your show, so I want to be more involved. Now I want to give you an opportunity to present and look at what we want to look at on RWB Sports. So with that said, happy birthday to all the birthday people out there. If you see my son, today is his birthday. He turns 26 today. So happy birthday to all the April 12th birthday recipients on your born day, your special day, just for you. Happy birthday. This is Reginald Peoples with RWB Sports, and we'll see you in the turn.